All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Oh my goodness, a pinch yourself moment. Did you ever think you would hear this song and Fedor Emelianenko making the walk to the octagon? It finally happens tonight.
I mean, everything about this man is iconic. From the song, the walk, the facial expressions. He's so stoic. You know that Fedor Emelianenko is all business when he steps inside the octagon. His list of opponents, the guys that he has beaten over the course of his career, is unmatched by many. That is why still today, Fedor is considered one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
And perhaps most special is to hear guys like you, right, his contemporaries, talk about Fedor Emelianenko's greatness, chasing further accolades here in the octagon tonight. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Fedor.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Round 1. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. I get a little bit anxious when this man fights. A lot of us never thought this day would come. Fedor Emelianenko in the UFC, and he talked a lot about wrestling this week. Certainly he believes if this was a kickboxing match contested on the feet, he could win it and would. But he wants to get this wrestling game going. And when it comes to that, Emelianenko, top pressure. Not a man you want to be fighting off of your back against. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some separation. Hook to the head by Emelianenko. And now he lands a combination.
Oh, high kick. There you go. There you go.
Oh, he's got his back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Emelianenko's back in half guard.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so Emelianenko's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. They're so evenly matched, and they're going to attack. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter who's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, wow, Kimura right into the armbar now.
That was a nasty transition.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Emelianenko's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great shot from the top position. Oh, good defense, yes. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Round two next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Mix up the strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two on the way. Pretty good jab there by Chimaev. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice strike. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that continues to attack here? We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
He's having his way with him here.
It's work. Let's stand it up. It's work.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, big elbow.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Great job landing from the top position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh. That was a slick transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh man, he's still targeting that cut and it is getting worse by the minute. Less than a minute now to go in round two.
Down into his mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You're cut up good. The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight to the...
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Trying to double up on that jab.
Good jab there by the champion. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Emelianenko's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Getting the mount here. In the half guard.
Side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Well, he's got his back now.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chimaev's back in side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Fedor's eye is starting to swell shut. Emelianenko is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Emelianenko's right back to the full mount.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Emelianenko's doing a nice job there, raising the guard.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, nice elbow.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds, because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
Nice job getting in and getting the takedown. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shot.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
Back mount now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Fight back! Fight back!
Making all these shots count.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Well-placed shot right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need a call in the ringside position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
This is where he wants to be. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
And now he's got the back. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Emelianenko. Lands with the ground and pound here. Fedor's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. A series of punches from the top here by Chimaev. All All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say? Chimaev's going for an arm here. Oh, it's tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Chimaev's back in full mount. Fedor's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Big elbow there lands. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown.
Fight back.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Emelianenko. Oh, this is not good. Mounted. Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, that submission looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Fedor. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Emelianenko's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. We might get a stoppage here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound. That'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And The other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault, a flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And I thought he fought really well tonight, didn't force the issue, and when he saw an opportunity to close the show he did.
You cannot be hurt in front of Khamzat Chimaev. He's like a lion in the jungle, man. When he sees that you're wounded, he knows how to get you out of there. The guy's an amazing finisher, and we saw that tonight in him earning this TKO victory.
And he was all business this week. He wasn't in his normal jovial mood, handled the weight cut masterfully, and obviously gets a big result here by TKO.